What's up? What's up? What's up, folks? Hey, what's up? It's coming. The thumbs up. I'm still in my. Can you hear me? Okay. I'm still in my temporary spot. What's up, Jerry? I'm in my temporary Airbnb spot here. So the condition is not perfect. I'm still looking to move. It's been stressful, man. Stressful trying to find a new spot. Stress out. Stomach's worked up. I'm stressed out. Looking the last 2 days, looking at spots. Looking at spots the last 2 days, man. It's just I look at about 8 spots in 2 days, and all got something wrong with them, man. It's not easy, man. Looking for a spot in Medellin is not easy, and they all want that Fedora, they can call it a guarantor. It's rough. Rough. What's up, man? Big Mike. If you got a contact for real estate, let me know, man. Texas, stressed out, man. Stressed out, trying to find a new spot. My stuff is in storage. I'm in a temporary spot right now. Leaving in what, 10 more days? The 20th? Yeah, man. So I'm trying to find something else. It's been rough. I looked at about 8 spots in the last 2 days. Anybody got any contacts out here? Let me know, bro. Real estate contacts, Big Mike. It's just looking at spots, all got something wrong with them, man. It's not easy, not easy. I'm trying to get out of here and put into a permanent spot. Anywhere from up to $1.8 million. Let me know if you know something. Oh, should you back in down? Oh, damn, Big Mike, get out of here. Didn't know that, man. You ran back home. So Biden wins, you run home. I didn't know, bro. Oh man, okay. It's all good. It's all good. Back in Texas. I thought you were staying here permanently, Big Mike. Can y'all hear me? Do my H2O. So what are you doing in Texas, man? So you're making money in Texas, I guess, and come back, I guess, huh? Oh yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. You can make some money and come back, right? That's what it's all about. It's about that dollar, man. You got to make the dollar to come back. Farid, yeah, it's still worth coming to. But you got these lockdown weekends, man. It's been rough, man. Last weekend, locked down for 3 days and locked down for 2 days, and you can't go out from Friday till Monday or Tuesday morning. So it's it's been rough. So we ain't got the vaccine yet either. I think I read that Brazil got the vaccine already, and we ain't got it here, man. I'm not sure what the deal is. We ain't got it here, bro. So maybe I heard sometime in February. What's taking so long? I don't know. Explain immigration rules for expat living in Colombia. 6-month cutoff. Can I leave the country then return for another 6 months? Okay, so the deal. Can you hear me? Okay, Cool Breeze. I'm traveling lab tech. I'm on my way to a COVID lab in Pennsylvania. Okay, cool. Sounds good, man. Traveling lab tech. So the visa rule is you have to stay in the country for 180 days, 180 days for the year. January 1st, December 31st, a full year. You're allowed 180 days. That's it. I heard Brazil has a Chinese vaccine. That's correct. Yeah, I heard the same thing, man, Moto. I heard the same thing, 50%. But it's better than zero because I mean the cases are really rough in Brazil also. I'm not sure why Colombia can't buy the vaccine from the US. So they're good friends. But anyway, back to the immigration. Okay, so you come in, you can stay 90 days, 3 months, 90 days on your regular visa. Then after 90 days, it's about to end, go to immigration. and apply for a second 90 days for a total of 180. All right, total of 180. We got to reapply after the first 90 days. Got to go to immigration and apply for the second 90 days. It's not automatic. You pay about 90,000 pesos. Merritt Island, I love Merritt Island. Here we go, man, Mark. Yeah, so you can stay a full 6 months, and then you got to leave. Or else, check this out. You can stay and overstay your welcome, but pay the fine when you leave. Okay, Boston, Lenny, you're back. I haven't seen you last time. So you can overstay your welcome. People have done it. When you leave the country, just pay your fine. They might fine you 150. Okay, my boy in Brazil, tell me that ain't how they reported it in Rio. Been there for months. So what's happening in Texas and Brazil? I want to go to Rio, not Rio, Sao Paulo, man. Once I get my apartment and move in February 1st, I'm looking for February 1st. I'm trying to get my apartment February 1st. My first trip I want to make is in Sao Paulo. My boy's there right now. He's having a great time. He loves it. Told me to come. Or the pensionado visa, easiest one to get. We can also, if you're not on pension, you can get the student visa is easy too. So let's go to school, same you learning Spanish, student visa, and that's cool. I got a friend who's also on a work visa. He teaches English, for one of the institutions, and they give him a work visa to teach English. So you got options, man. But if you're retired, got pension coming in, get a pension visa. It's cool. Yeah, okay, all right. You tell me COVID ain't rampant. Well, they say it is. I don't know. But anyway, my boy's there. Same thing. He wears his mask. He's doesn't bother him. He told me to come on over, man. So I want to get over there once I get my apartment, move in. I want to first trip. I'm going to Sao Paulo. He said I'm gonna love it, man, because the fisherman, he said you can go to the coast within an hour and a half or something. You can go to the coast and the ocean's right there, which intrigued me versus here. Say an hour and a half, you're in the coast in Rio. So, Sao Paulo. I never knew Sao Paulo had beaches. Looked on the map. It's always set on the map. I didn't really look loud to see the beaches, but he said hour and a half, beach. Go next month if Biden doesn't shut down travel. Nah, you won't. Don't panic. People are panicking about Biden. We always survive presidents, man. The country's strong enough; they'll survive any president. Look back in history. Been good president, bad president. We always survive. We survive every president. Name them all. We survived. Nixon, five. Carter said Carter was the worst president. I don't know if that's true or not, but I determined that. But the U.S., we have systems in place, so we're going to survive all these presidents. We're bigger than one person, man. Remember that. Can one hustle a business in Colombia while on the pension visa, coming in June to retire there for hustle a business? Nah, it's gonna be tough. This is off the book business, and they'll tell on you. The Colombians will tell on you if you get off the book business. They'll report you. What I heard. They don't like competition. I was told from people that have business here. They don't like competition, so I wouldn't even try that, man. Just go business on the books. If you're for pension and visa, got some cash, hook up with a Colombian, open a business, and that can be the face of the business. And then open a business. Oh, travel consultants, nah, they have plenty of those, man. Americans, that's cool. Not really an official business, you know what I mean? I doubt the travel consultants I know are official business. But if you want to make it official, you can make it official. Well, yeah, man, you can teach online. I taught people how to teach online. Make 1,500 a month, 2,000 a month teaching online. It's a lot of work, but you can teach online, get some money. And you can find different things to do. I got a t-shirt business. I talk about it all the time. Three different businesses. What channel? Amazon, Redbubble, and T Public. I do t-shirts. I get t-shirt sales every month. Money comes in. I do forex trading. Money comes in. I made 150 today, 148 today. And sometimes I make $300 a day. That's a lot of money here. You know what I mean? Make $300 a day. You make $100 a day here, $500 a week on forex. So a lot of things you can do, man. You got to hustle. I wrote a book, money from the book. When you retire, you can just sit around. Oh, there you go, Mark. You sit around and just spend your money, or keep yourself active, man. Keep the mind active. Do stuff, man. My second book is on the work. I know you meant forex. Yeah, yeah, Mark. Yeah, yeah. I've been doing it for about almost 2 years now. And I ain't stopping, man. I've had some bad days. I got some great days. I go sometimes. One time I went like 3 months without one loss. Then I got bam, a nice big loss. So you just got to stick it out and learn, man. Learn the game, learn it. The more you do it, the more you're gonna learn it. People scared. A lot of people go into forex. They do it for a short time. There's some losses, and then they get out. Oh man, I can't make any money doing this. Never give up on what you do. Hey, what's up, Ozo? Never give up on anything. Anything business wise is going to take your time to learn it. All right. So don't give up on forex. Don't give up options. I'm learning options too. Try to shit for 5, 6, 7 years. Don't give up on it, man. Anybody here? Stay with it. There you go, man. Stay with it. Stay with it. If you have losses, stay with it. Losses teach you something. Believe me. Biggest loss I've had taught me the best. Real estate investment. Oh, but minimum. Well, yeah, you can do that too. You can, that's the. I wouldn't recommend that way, but it's okay. It's maybe under retirement, you have no other options, you know. But you can invest in real estate. Yeah, I don't remember the numbers. One time, because every year they change. Okay, I think one time I heard you had to buy. There were 2 levels. If you go on the website for the immigration, they'll tell you, man, right there. But at one time, yeah, you can buy. There are 2 levels. One for a 3-year visa, other one for a 5-year visa. I think it was. And if you invested like maybe 90,000 in property, then maybe you think get a 3-year visa. Invested like 100 and something, 155,000. Don't quote me on this. It's on the websites. They can get a 5-year visa, but it's called an investment visa, right? 2 ways to do it though. You can invest in real estate. You can invest in a business. The business is less. You think you invest like 45,000. I remember the exact number. It's 45,000 in a business. You can get an investment visa for business, right? So not only real estate, you know. And after that, you see, the key is to get your permanent visa. Same thing with your, we call it retirement visa. They usually give you a 3-year visa. After the 3 years, they either give you a permanent or a 5-year visa. If I'm wrong, correct me. Things change so much here, man. Okay. So the idea is to get your permanent visa and move towards getting your passport. Okay. So the idea is to move towards that, to get your permanent visa, to stay here permanently, and then maybe get your passport, get dual passport for the US and passport for here. Well, I already did a video about investing in Colombia. I'm not for it. I'm not saying tell you not to do it. Just gotta make sure you speak perfect English. I'm sorry, speak perfect Spanish. So I don't, like people in negotiating for me. I don't care if it's you, my brother, my mom, my dad. No one's gonna negotiate when I use my money. You know what I'm saying? I want to know perfect Spanish so I can, communicate and negotiate for myself. So I can't trust anybody, Colombian, anybody to negotiate for me. Same goes in the U.S. Not knocking Colombians in the U.S. If I got a business, I'm not gonna have somebody else to run it for me, negotiate it for me. It's my business, my money. I do the negotiations, right? So if you do it here, you gotta learn Spanish perfectly, because I don't trust anybody. Sorry, I'm gonna say it. I don't trust anybody with my money. Do they let Colombian travel to Costa Rica? Yeah, why not? You can go anywhere you want to go. Why not? You can go all over South America. It's no big deal. You know any expat that Medellin Guru has helped with the visa service? American expat married to. Well, I know. Yeah, I know Guru. Yeah, I read his stuff, but I don't know anybody personally that he worked with. Okay, but I'm sure there are plenty of other people I know that handle that stuff. But get a regular lawyer too. It's not that complicated. Be careful of the lawyers about the gringo price you. Yeah, man. So I'm saying if you want to invest something in another country and don't speak the language, why the hell would you do it? You know what I'm saying? Why would you want to invest in another country, a foreign country, and don't know the language? Ain't know the customs. Do not have to contact yourself. Got to depend on somebody to do it for you. Can't do it, Ali. Can't do it. Not me. You can do it. Risky. I don't trust my own brother. Hate to say it, it's the truth. Bigger brother, I don't trust him. My business or money, my money. I got what do you call it? Issues? Trust issues, man. I got trust issues, bro. I ain't gonna lie about it. Keep my best friend. I know you 30 years. Do myself. I don't trust anybody. You know, it's a trust issue thing with me. I want to say over there, open a business. You got to hire people to kind of renovate the location. You're gonna rent. You don't know Spanish. You don't know how the contacts. You're gonna have somebody else, Colombian, negotiate for you, and they rip you off. I'm not saying because Colombian. I mean, could be anybody. DR is worse. You know what I mean? They rip you off like crazy, man. So any country, you don't know the customs, you don't know the contacts, you don't speak the language. Well, we even try to do business. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Never got that. You know. Yeah, but you can invest. You can invest. Hey, what's up, Robert? I'm doing good, man. Can you hear me? Okay. I was wondering if sometimes people you can hear me. Got my little headphone here. I haven't plugged them in, so hope it's going okay. Anybody got any questions tonight, man? So y'all starting the era of Biden and Kamala. Lost the nomad. What's up? Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I can get my earpiece in if anything, right here. Yeah. So my best bet for you, man, if you want to get your permanent visa, just go to the pensioner visa or learn Spanish. Hey, what's up, Wayne? 334. Yeah, learn Spanish. If you take a class to learn Spanish, you're gonna want to learn Spanish anyway. You're gonna pay for it, So just go ahead and learn Spanish. Take the student visa for 2 or 3 years or so, and you learn Spanish and get a visa. Hey, do me a favor, do the thumbs up for me real quick, somebody. Or get married, yeah, get married. Well, be careful with that, man. I have a lot of stories about that. I won't go into it right here, but be careful about that getting married stuff. Be careful, and get a prenuptial, and you might just. Well, I'm not going to it here. It's dangerous, man. Get married stuff is dangerous. Unless you're really in love. What's up, Big Chief? If you're really in love and you're certain she's a person for you, you get married. If you're really in love, she perfect person for you and all that. Go ahead. But if you get those married visa, and I heard people they're blackmailing people for doing that stuff. They marry you and they blackmail you. That's what I heard. So be careful. Careful with that. They'll blackmail you. I heard. Okay, my question is this: a lot of people saying, "I want to move here or there, etc." Is it welcoming climate in Colombia built in, or is it based on who in government? No, 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 no. It's pretty welcoming no matter who's here because we have a very good relationship with the U.S. government. U.S. government, look it up. It's out there. Give them like $500 million every year, for various things and fighting drugs and all that stuff. So we have good relationship. They're actually worried. I watched a little show on NPR about a week and a half ago, and they're worried about relationship between Biden and if you want and Colombia. But it's been good. It's been good. So we're good. You're never getting married again. Here we go. I've been married long enough. Invest in cheaper than marriage, definitely, in a lot of ways than one. And once you're married, if you have no, people said, well, she can't touch my stuff in the States. What if she find her way to the States and go after half your stuff? She shouldn't be able to go unless you apply for her. But more than shit happens, man. People end up going to the States illegally for the reason. Come after half your assets. Okay, how's the tourism in Colombia? Thinking of going for a few weeks in summer. You come on over, man. Hopefully by summer things are eased up. Thumbs up real quick. Hit the thumbs up button. Thank you. Look, I'm having a good time here still. It's a pain in the ass with the lockdown the weekends because they have a lot of call it. 8 years married to my Colombian, but yes, don't marry for visa. There you go, my man. Lost nomad. There you go. Okay. Hey, what's up? The Squags, SQUAGGS. Whoa, that's a different name. What does that mean? Is there a certain meaning for that? Or buy a house and get a permanent visa? Yeah, there you go. My buddy bought one recently, 300,000 plus. You know, so you can do that. I've got two passports, UK and Irish. Thinking I'm spending 6 months tourist visa on one passport, leave country and return 6 months on the other passport. That's not going to work. It's still going to be you. It won't work. It won't work. Rock ape, it won't work, man. It sounds good. It's cute. It's cute, but it won't work. It's still going to be you. Your name, no matter what visa you're on, still you. That's still, it ain't going to work. Or you double tax. Yeah, it's sort of, but it's not that bad. I was told. I did my taxes then. It depends if it money you make. I mean, if you make a ton of money, maybe. But if you retire, you don't make that much money in retire. There's retirement checks, so you should be okay. The tax thing is just weird, man. No matter who you speak to, you talk to 5 Colombian lawyers and you get 6 different answers on that stuff. I guess I'll find out when I go for my permanent visa next year. I'll worry about it. I did my taxes, but somebody said the person who did them wrong. I don't know. I'm paying money for it. I don't know how to do it. So if you did it wrong, I guess I'll find out next year when I go for my permanent visa. Okay, are you double taxed? Yes. A lot of people do the taxes and they don't get double tax. I'm not sure how much money you make, but if you're retired, it's not a big deal. I just got back from Medellin. Glad I left when I did. Curfew and weekend lockdown starting to suck. Yeah, lost. You're right. It is tough. Okay. He's a pile of shit. And they give you that nickname, bro? They loved you? is their heart I mean, is it hard getting women there? Depends what kind of one you want. What you're looking for, man. You get a ton of them here. Tons of them, but depends on what you want. Just go on Facebook or Tinder. You can get 10 women if you want, but they're all going to want some money. 90% will want some money from you. That's the way to make money here because you don't make much money working hard. You can work 60 hours a week and not make that much. When you're 11, you say you're full of shit. All right, man, stuck with you. All right, but that's all good. It's a nickname. It's all good. Yeah, Moto Gringo, yeah, that sucked, man. We'll see what happens. We had 3 in a row. There's curfew, 3 in a row. Let's see what happens this weekend. We don't have any holidays on a Monday. And if another one comes this weekend, it's going to really suck. I'm just waiting to get in my new apartment. I can find something before February 1st. Then I'm probably going to go off to Brazil for a couple of weeks or more. Because I got to get my apartment, man. I'm in this temporary thing here, and I want to get an apartment. I'm looking some more tomorrow. I'm gonna keep hitting the street, take down signs. This one spot I went to, Santa Fe. It's a real big agency here. They said I don't have a Fedora guarantor, so they said they'll do put up 5 months rent for the CDT. It's like a CD for security. That's what I'm doing right now. So my apartment is $2 million a month. Got to come up with 10 million pesos for the security CDC. Oh, you did when you first came to Colombia, and where were you? Okay. How old were you? I've been here. I'm 61 right now. I don't hide my age. 61. I look good though, man. A little just for men right here, and I look like 45, right? But today, swear to God, somebody told me today. I told them how old I was. They said, "No, you're not." I said, "Look at my license. I'm 61." They said, "No, you're not." That's a lie. I said, "You look about 42 or so." I said, "Yeah, thanks, man. I look good. Yeah, this good living, man. Good living, and a little just for men. I don't worry about it. I don't hide that stuff, man." Okay. Is that better nickname? Bomb punch. Okay. How the vaccine rollout? There is no vaccine rollout, bro. That's my part. Mark, there is none. Maybe in February I was told. They didn't start shit yet. No, nothing here yet. And chill, don't want to get stuck. Yeah, look, you can still go to out in the countryside, the pueblos and the fincas, and spend a weekend, and come back here It's no big deal. You can still do that. Okay, Cartagena. No, man, I was getting stressed out. This, I ain't gonna lie, I was getting stressed out trying to figure out how to work it. And that's why so I said, forget about it. Just stay here. I don't want to stay any more Airbnb. Like living by myself, it's a pain. Not the person here, but just you used to living by yourself so long. Living with somebody else is real tough for me. So I want to get out of here, go back into my own full apartment, relax. Get back to my forex every morning, make some money, do some other stuff, and then buy a bike, and then just enjoy the next year. Then plan better next year. I didn't start early enough last year to look for an apartment in Cartagena. So next year, well, this year, I got to start earlier and start looking. Right? I'm just stressed out right now, trying to figure it all out. So I said, F it. Or they have a lot of black chicas there. Yeah, well, I would say this, man. If you're in Medellin, if you want black chicas, go to the coast. Okay, Cartagena, um, Cali, more black women there. All right, you'll find a few here, but I hardly see them, man. Maybe it depends on where we live, because we live in nice areas. You just don't see them. I probably see one a day. I ain't gonna lie to you. When around today, I saw one nice black girl today. Maybe two total. You don't see many in this area. They're here. I'm not sure where they are. Probably the poorer areas, but I just don't see them where I am. You know, in Loretta's area, I just don't see a lot of them. But they're if you go downtown Park San Antonio on a Friday, a lot of black folks hang out there. You got Bejo. What's about Bejo? Anybody black girls in Bejo either? California Club in Bejo, Stony. No, I don't like hanging out in Bejo too much. If you know what you're doing, you can get caught up in the wrong thing, the wrong time. In Bejo, Bejo can be really kind of iffy. My boy had a club out there. Okay, North 70th Street, Bejo. My boy had a club out there, and he shut down because of the COVID. But I will hang by the club, but going around Bejo, uh, there you go, straight shot. You're right. Correct. And they're probably weren't born here. Most of them probably came in from the coast, or from Quibdó, the black city. So I've been over there. It's mostly white Colombians here in Medellin. Any more problem? No, because I'm no longer there. I was gonna bring my blade with me, for protection, but I moved. I'm sitting in an Airbnb right now. So the dog park is behind me. No more dog park. Talking about coming back to my job. Okay, all right. Which says okay, what Biden is going $100 million in 100 days. Okay. Well, I heard he came in and what he had, he signed 15. What do you call that thing? 15. Kind of blank on the word. Laws. What's the correct name for that thing he signed? Oh, damn, I'm going to blank. Executive orders, right? He signed 15 executive orders today. His less than first day in office, more than any president in history. 15 executive orders. There you go. 17 executive order. I thought it was 15. No matter. 15, 17, the most in history in one day. He's busy, man. Using that pen up, boy. Getting that ink going. Let me miss something. How many Colombian black women compared to black American women? Well, woman. Okay, tell you that one thing. People think, you can. I'm not gonna knock American women. You're gonna find some that are nice. Maybe a larger percent have got to Americanize. That's the term you want to use. And here, a lot of women you meet are gonna be about the money. I'm gonna be very honest with you. You gotta meet a woman that has a job or live outskirts in the finkers or smaller cities, and you go better off. Once you come to the big city, it's just a pressure of trying to survive and paying the bills, man. Expensive in a big city. For them, for us, no, but for them it is. So it's gonna be harder. So they end up hustling for the money because they gotta live. I don't blame them, but you gotta realize that's what they do. They hustle for the money. You go into smaller pueblos, little towns, and you got a better chance. They're not in the pressure of the big city. But I've seen some beautiful black women as well as some coconuts. We're in that spot you talk about. Okay, is that a house you talking about, Stony? Is that a house? That I'm talking about? I'm not crazy about them. Houses. I can give you guys a heads up. If you go to a place and get love, good. However, don't operate under the foreign woman or easy simpleton or not aware of threat. Exactly right. Yeah, yeah, yo, straight shot. You are correct. I was here last month, Cartagena. The beautiful black woman in Cartagena. The Airbnb I stayed at, man. Just the girl that was cleaning it. She was nice as hell, man. I got her phone number. I called her a few times. So I want to keep in touch. So when I go over there permanently or on vacation, I got somebody to talk to. She's a real pretty girl. She had a son though. A lot of problems, they get knocked up early. Okay, but she's real nice. The thing goes, damn, she's cleaning up, but she's a maid for the Airbnb. But she's pretty. Have you seen Bitcoin exchange in Colombia? No, I'm not really. Uh, well, hey, look, straight shot. When you say better is a tough word. Better how? There may be a more, different culture. U.S. culture is different, you know. So I wouldn't say better. It depends on define better, you know. Oh, okay, Stony. Got you, got you. I didn't know that. I write that shit down, man. I got a pen here. Damn. I thought it was a house, and I said I'm not crazy about houses. You know what I'm saying? Write that shit down, man. I didn't know that's what it was. Notes, notes, notes. I gotta go back and write this down. This regular club, I'll go. I gotta find out what it is again. Sorry, man. I gotta go back and find it. I thought a California club, right? In Bejo. All right. Okay, California club. Club Bejo. Okay, all right, gotcha. Got it, man. I got it. I'll check it out. I will check it out. And it's on North 70th Street, number 7. Here you go. See that? We'll help each other out right here. I got it, man. I'll check it out. Okay, all right, man. Keep going here. The yard man. Yeah. 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 Look, woman, and woman. They got women in the States that's gonna hustle you for your money. Women here gonna hustle you for your money. So I like to say as a general rule that this woman's better than that woman. Okay. Probably gonna find, you know, because of the money involved here, you're gonna find a lot of girls that's gonna go after your money. It's just a lot of they call them prepagas. I mean, so many girls on Tinder or Facebook, and I ask them straight up, "Are you a prepaid or are you a escort?" And I'm telling you, 80% tell them straight up yes. They want to come over for 200,000 pesos. That seems to be the average price they all start at. Like, I met a girl once. She came over here. I'm like, 200,000 pesos for what? She didn't tell me before. When she got here, she told me it's 200,000 pesos. I'm like, I'm looking at her. Are you kidding me? She's 24. Like she's 14. Really like 4'6", like 60 pounds. Look like anorexic looking, and she wanted 200,000 pesos. I'm like, are you kidding me? And then she called me cheap. I said, I'm looking at it. I wouldn't give you 50,000 pesos and go home. You know what I'm saying? Really, if you're beautiful, nice body and all that. But if you're 50 pounds and you look like you're 14 years old, you can order, you can get 200,000 pesos like a regular. It doesn't make any sense. I look in the mirror and say, that don't make any sense. You gotta have some kind of common sense. And they call me cheap. They do this thing, whatever, cheap. I said, look, I'm not gonna pay you 50,000 pesos. Go ahead. You know, Coca Cabana. Okay, let me see what. Medellin is super expensive for Pueblo people. Yeah, exactly right. For us, no. For them, yeah. I've been to Copacabana. I've been out there. Been out there. Yeah. No big. Okay. Oh, what's this now? Stony, is that the address for the spot you're giving me there now? The exact address? 33, Evan 33 million. Uh, okay, let me see what I'll keep it. Nomad, California Talks, Tank, research a bit more. Okay, okay. Whoop, California Club. Oh, okay, that's the address for California Club. I can probably look it up and find it, right? Uh, so the address is, get the address right. Avenue 33, number 78, that 29. Got it. Thanks, bro. I'm gonna check it out. Open it in a rough area. Because I mean, Bejo can be rough. Okay. Yeah, bro. 20,000 peso is expensive here for a woman. It is, man. For a date, it is. You know. Hey, what's up? Go go. You tuned in, man. What's up? Thank you for tuning in, bro. Yeah, man. So 200,000 pesos. They like to start with that, right? You know. I got a buddy of mine. He goes to Parque Jettas, you know, tourist area, and all the girls want 200,000 minimum, right? Some of them want more. Some of them want like 100 US dollars. Some of the clubs. But anyway, in the park, and so he told the chick, you know, when it's like 3 in the morning, you ain't got nobody else, call me, right? If you get a lot of so she shows up and he said, I pay you 100,000 pesos. She said, okay, right? And she explained to him that when you're in the park, the standard rate is 200,000 pesos. And if you want to take less, don't do it because other girls will hear about it and they'll, you know, get on your case. You can't really take less than 200. But once you leave the park, you can drop the price, right? So she came by his house and he got her for 100,000. And he got her for a couple of times. And he said after that, he started seeing her for a while, say down to 80,000 peso. No, but you see her in the park, she wants a minimum 200,000 peso. Every chick I meet on Facebook or Tinder, they ask for 200,000 pesos. So it's like a union, you know, and they all want the same price. I mean, how do they look? Some of them look that they ain't deserve it, but they want 200,000 pesos. That's a standard thing they ask for. Think you're American, you know, ask for 200,000 pesos. The central stand, 30, yeah, exactly. But I don't do that stuff, man. Yeah, yeah, union, right? They got the hooker union, and you know, I know Travis. People love my boy. Love doing that. You know, he loves doing that. I got a couple of friends love doing that. 30,000, 40,000. I can't do it, man. You heard me talk about it before on this channel. I can't do it. Once I see you, from Sweet Georgia, California Club. Right? Oh, we talking about. I said something about Bejo. Okay, I know. The one here I know about on 33rd Street. I've been there once. Black girls. I thought you talking about somewhere in Bejo. No, I know the California Club here. I know that one. I've been there. Okay, he was talking about something about in Bejo. Okay, is there another one in Bejo? I got lost. I know the one that's here in Laureles. I've been there, but I thought there was some club in Bejo with a bunch of black girls. Maybe I got it confused, Stony. Anyway, yeah. So once I see them girls walk on the street, you know, and my mind just I can't get out of my mind that just seeing, you know, 50 guys for the night, you know, and I just can't handle it, you know. I just can't get up for that. I can't see him. I just can't see him that walking the street. Just to me, the idea of dirty comes into my mind and disease. It's just the way I look. You know what I'm saying? That's how I can't handle it. Man, it's me mentally. I just no, I can't do it. Yeah, find a nice girl. There you go. I've been seeing some girls I know for 5 years. They're really cool. They have jobs and they're really cool. I like that. You know. Yeah, Travis, you're right. 80%, 85%. Damn. You know, I haven't had that much luck. But I know two girls that I've known them for 5, 6 years, and they're really cool. You know, one has a business online and one has a job she goes to every day. And, they come by, we have a good time. And they're out on the street and they walk in the street. They're not hookers. And I just feel better that way mentally, you know. I just okay. I don't know. You guys do that shit on the street. I don't know. I can't handle it. I don't hit the weed, bro. I don't go to jail out here. Can't because last time I had some marijuana to smoke was a freshman year in college. You know, I didn't smoke in high school because I ran track and played soccer. And when I went to college at Rutgers, man, I just picked out, smoked like a pothead the first year. Then I realized end of the first year that man, this ain't good for me because I'm messing up on my grades. So I stopped cold turkey. And my freshman year in college, I stopped cold turkey. Had not smoked since then. Freshman year in college. I just no desire for it. A lot of girls come over, they want to smoke, man. Drink and smoke. A lot of girls come over, they want to go on the balcony and smoke. That's why I like to have a place with a balcony, because if they want to smoke, so you can smoke, but you gotta go outside. You can't smoke in my house. One time I told them two girls came over. One's a friend of a friend. So they're drinking like crazy, and the one stayed in the living room while I went, have a good time with the other one. And I told her, smoke on the balcony, right? I came out an hour later. She had burned a hole like in my sofa from dropping it right there. I told her to stay on the balcony. She didn't do it. Man, you smoke every day. Damn. It's all good, man. I don't care. My brother was a dreadlock, Rastafari, hair down to his butt, passed away. But yeah, man, I grew up with that. Brother, go to his house. He's got ton of ganja, smoking. Any upscale tourist trap spot, raise the prices. Learn Spanish and make your own adventure. Okay. The weed, I don't know. I don't do the weed, like I said. What's up, Cleve? ATL. All right. Welcome, bro. Thanks. Talk to him about health insurance. Is there universal health coverage for it? Yeah, they have the EPOS, which is the national policy. Once you get your permanent visa, you're actually required to take it. You have to take it, right? Actually, a buddy of mine, he's here, didn't sign up for it yet. I don't know why. It's like $35 or less a month. It's 110,000 pesos a month. That's all it is. And you got to take it. But it gives you coverage, right? It's not the best of coverage. It's universal. It's government policy. But you have some coverage, all right? Why would you want to go without any coverage at all? It makes no sense. You can get a private coverage. I have some video about it. The private coverage with someone like Sura and some other companies, but they're going to cost you. But at my age, it was costing me about $225 a month, US, 225 US a month. Great policy, great policy. So if you're younger, it's gonna be less. All right, in your 40s, maybe 150 a month. I don't know, 170 a month. I was in my 58 when I signed up for it. It was 187. I hit 60, went up to 225 US a month. I dropped it. Right now, I just have the national policy, which is about $32 a month, and I'm good. Anything serious you want to do something real fast, self-insure. Just go to the hospital yourself. It's cheap enough. All right. If they hit the thumbs up real quick, man, half of you guys, or more than half. Let's see what these questions. Okay. Funny. Rocky, a boy of a Nigerian friend of mine, right? We knew each other from grad school in Florida State. And he was talking about this shit yesterday. He says, 100% of the women want your money. I said, no, that's kind of high, bro. He said, nah. He said, 100% want your money. They pretend, but they want your money. I said, I don't think so, but we agree to disagree. Okay, not sure if it's any good. I love cocaine, then some Xanax to sleep. What? Damn, okay. Never had it, man. No desire to go in trouble here. I'm smoking on a blunt right now. Okay, Big Chief. Hit it, bro. Hit it, bro. Hit it for me. It's all good. A lot of people I know here, Americans, they smoke here. Okay, yeah, so it's Ali, it's 225. That's my age. I'm 61. Actually, it's a year ago. When I hit 60, it was 225. When I signed up and I was 58, it was 187 a month, US. That's what it was at 58. I hit 60, went up to 225. So if you're younger, it's probably gonna be less. You're in your 30s, 40s, gonna be less, a lot less. Okay, or $35 or so is 110,000 pesos for universal coverage. That's a national coverage, like Canada, universal coverage. So it's something. Uh, yeah, Win, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah. The airports are open. Yeah, they're open. You can come. You can come. The girls here, not into coke that much. I mean, a lot of girls I meet, they come and they want to drink. They drink a lot of liquor, man. You got to buy some liquor because they want to drink. They'll drink you under the bus. No, if it ain't beer, it's the rum. The rum, they'll knock off a bottle of rum in the afternoon. That bottle, it costs you $40 for a bottle of rum, and they'll knock it off like that. You know, then they go on a patio and they want to smoke. You know, and then a lot of them do this thing called Tootsie. Is it Tootsie? They love that stuff, right? They love that Tootsie stuff. I think F your brain up, man. I don't know. I'm never gonna try it. They show it to me. I'm never gonna try it. I like to be in charge, man. I like to know what's happening around me, so I can't get messed up. That's me. That's a Tootsie. They love that stuff, man. I'm not sure. Is that a derivative of Coke or something? That Tootsie thing, or is it glue? What is it? Yeah, I do. Yeah, habla español, poquito, mucho. TU2S Tootsie. Is it like Coke or is it like glue? I don't know. Hey, look, I did a video on health insurance. I did 2 or 3 of them, man. Check out my library, man. I got like 200 videos, man. I have a I had my agent, insurance agent from Sura on, very pretty young lady, and she talked about it. We talked like 2 videos. Check them out. Check the library. There is some. Okay. Uh, okay. How many women took you out to dinner or bought you a drink? Mm, 0. I know guys who said it happened to them, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't lie. And so Rolos, thanks, man. You know, I don't remember the size money. Yeah, I bought a bottle of about $40. Thanks, actually. Thanks. I need to do more, man. But I've been stressed out trying to get my apartment going, man. It's just my mind is just occupied constantly in about getting out of here, going into an apartment. And type every December, I get stressed out looking for a spot. I just get stressed out, you know. So I just went to the Santa Fe real estate agents yesterday, and established to pay their price. You want you to do 5 months of rent for a CD, and then you gotta pay them commission and taxes and all that crap, man. It's cheap, but I just want to get over with. I want a spot, and I can't find a spot. Every year, going to the same crap. Okay. I thought 2CD was acid. 2CD, 2CB, 2CB. Tootsie? Is that Tootsie 2CB? Oh, I don't know what it is, man. That's my asking a question for you guys. You guys know, you know. Is it? I don't know if is it derivative of Coke? Is it um, something you sniff? I don't know what it is. I keep hearing about Tootsie stuff, and they all like it. They tell me about they like it. They like doing it. I like call the embassy club. Who gives a shit about healthcare anyway? Paid and that's it. You stay sick at home. No, but I already have. I talked about it more than once. I have videos out there. You know, a lot of videos out there, bro. I do about it. So just look at my library. I did about 2 or 3 of them. Really real detail, going into the private plan and government plan. All right. And I also add some about my experience in hospitals and so forth. They're all out there. Okay, please exit the supermarket, have restaurants, can get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I don't know about that. Oh, there's one downtown. Yeah. Oh, you're right. They do have them. Yeah, I see them in the back. You're right. They do have them. You're right. SI, you're right. They do have them. Remember seeing that. The one by downtown, I see a big crowd back there by the lunch area. And I do remember seeing one over here too. You're right. They do have them. They all do. You're right. I never eat there, but they do have them, man. It is hallucinogenic. Okay, but yeah, but is it glue you're sniffing? Is it like a Coke? Is it what base? What's the base? I don't know. It doesn't matter, I guess. I was just curious. I've had some chicas buy me dinner, Mexicans and Nicaraguan girls. Oh, not here in Colombia, in Mexico and Nicaragua. Okay, that's possible. That's possible. No, no, here's the truth now. See if you can answer the question. Or they're buying it because they like you, or they want something returned. I'm just being honest now, because nobody does nothing for nothing, you know. I always think they got a motive. They all got a motive when they do something for you. That's the way I am. What about the normal go to work and drink the golden type of woman? They're tough to when they're tough to find, man. At least I haven't found them. I really found them. They're tough to find. I've dated a couple. They want to get too. They're in the 40s, right? I'm 61. 40 is no big deal. Okay. I've dated a couple of girls. I'll be honest about it. In the 40s, they want to get serious. They want to tie you down, and I just couldn't do it. I mean, so if you want to get settled down, I've been married 20 something years, man. I don't want to do it again. So when you're 40s, um, I don't want to do it. Okay, I actually met one in Bejo, in around Christmas time. You know, this mixed girl, black and whatever, and she's really nice, really sweet, really nice. She's about 45, and she keep calling me up. I think she's mad because I don't really put a lot of interest in her. But she's really like motherly, and she got a kid, and she called me all the time, and you know I just didn't have the heart. And when I moved in an apartment, I probably invite her over again, see how she's doing, see what she's about, you know. And one thing with me, I can be honest about it. I got an issue with a little belly on them. Some guys don't care if you're really nice, but you got a little belly on you. It turns me off. Sorry, man. I'm a little shallow, I guess, but because I'm in shape. I like being in shape. I like being skinny. My stomach is flat, flat, flat. I ain't gonna show it to you, but you guys, my stomach is real flat for my age. I just work on it all the time. And I like being in shape, man. So for girls, it could be nice as hell, but you out of shape. You got a big belly hanging out over or whatever. It just turns me off. I like being in shape. Okay, I'm shorting Tesla. Looks a jittery short, but might end up selling my minus 200,000 pesos if the market stays crazy. Okay, all right, all right. I never touched Tesla. I always miss out because I always thought when I get in at 500 was too high, 600 is too high. When I'm honest about it. One thing about me, I'm honest about stuff, right? You know, I see a girl one time. She invited her over. I went to pick her up by the car. She came out to the apartment. She came out the car, and she had a little shirt that kind of moved up a little bit, and I saw the belly kind of hang out when she got out the car. Right away, I just got turned off, man. I just got turned off. Belly's hung out. Some guy said, "I don't care about the belly. What the hell? Put her in the back, and she's all good." But I gotta, I gotta have a good body. Got a good belly. It's gonna be good 100%. I don't know about that, man. I wouldn't know. I'll bet you no belly. That's right. It just everybody's different. I'll be honest about it. You know, one with a big belly turns me on. You know, she don't have to be real pretty. I'm no Denzel, but people still say Denzel. I don't know if they still use Denzel or somebody else. My days they say Denzel, but I'm no Denzel. So I'm not saying the girls had to be a 10. Actually, I don't want a 10. All right, a 5 or 6 is good enough. But if you got a belly that just hangs over, it just turns me off. Sorry. Hit the bed from the belly, doggy style. Oh, okay. Nowadays, Idris Elba. Okay, it ain't okay. All right, gotcha. I'm no Idris Elba. uh, uh, hey Robert, I haven't talked about it recently because I'm laying off a little bit. You know, I bought so much, so many over the last 6 months. I mean, a lot. You know, and I said I'm gonna hold some cash just in case, just in case the market does tack in February. They were saying it might tack in February. I don't know why. I think it's gonna keep going up. As long as it keep going up, I'm doing good. But I haven't really dove into anything. I have about 4 SPACs, what I'm talking about, that I'm waiting to a close and then have them take off on me. So I'm just laid off for a little bit. I'm actually studying I'm doing my forex, and I'm doing studying options. So want to dive into options. I'm behind. I'm supposed to be starting actually doing the options in late January here, but with the move, being stressed out, I haven't been able to finish my class with TD Ameritrade. You know, but I get back on it. I just got to get this move done. Get back and settle in. Albert, I'm doing great, man. Thanks, appreciate it, bro. Thanks, appreciate it. I'm not doing that many now because I'm telling you, I told you before, you weren't here. Just I'm trying to move. I'm kind of stressed out. I have one in the works on cars here. Somebody want to talk about cars and car insurance and so forth. You know, I got it, picked out of pictures and ready to go. But I'm just stressed out. My stomach's kind of not hurting me over the stress about moving. Every year in December, I get stressed out with a move. You know, so if anybody here knows a real estate person that can get me something without having to pay that 5-6 months CDT CD, let me know. The thing is now, man, they want you to have a CDT, 6 months of rent as as collateral or security. Then most of them want you to. I got a form now. Want to fill out this long, you know, list of questions. You know, you got to try to find the one realtor that will take 6 months rent, and it's tough. It's tough. 6 months, pay 6 months rent up front. You're prepaid, and I'm done with me. Next 6 months in June, I give you 6 months again, and it's done. All right, but they won't do it. They won't do it. It's tough. Okay, okay. Let me see what Albert got to say here. But bro, you've seen like a decent guy. Stay away from him. That's what I'm saying. I told you I don't do it. I don't. I stay away from them. It says, look at my videos. I talk about every December. It's hard to find a place. The basketball course in Medellin. You know, I talked about one by Medellin Park. Got about 3 or 4 courts there. Huge place. You know. Oh yeah, airport. Yeah. So that's tricky. That's correct. A lot of them do, but I don't do it though. You know, I got one that I known for years, and I do it without condom. I ain't gonna lie, but I known her for years. You know, and I trust her. But I had some friends tell me the same thing. They meet girls and they said they don't want a condom. I said, wait a minute, she's a hooker. You want no condom? That doesn't make any sense to me. That's stupid. Yeah, actually, Big Mike, I'm gonna do that tonight. I thought about I'm doing tonight. I'm gonna do it. I love fat chicks, always freaky, dirty bitches. Love fat chicks. Kukata is cool, but not much there, man. Not much there. Yes, my airport, my boys, 2 boys told me the same thing about make these chicks, and they don't want to say don't use a condom. I'm going, what the hell? Why would they do that? That's stupid. You know, they probably get pregnant on purpose for the check, or they could give you fucking disease if they hitting a bunch of guys with no condom. Why take that chance? That doesn't make any sense. If you got one girl you know for years, have her tested. Obviously, nobody wants to see her condom, right? You go one girl for years, have her tested, then you can try it. But I wouldn't go hitting a bunch of girls without condoms, man. I met this one dude, man. It's a white dude, about 62 years old. Before I got here, when I was in Fort Lauderdale, he told me he has 11 kids in Colombia. I'm like, what? Yeah, I'm serious. He said, I wear a condom. I have 11 kids. He said he worked for the State Department. He lived all over South America, but he was in Colombia for a long time. And he said he have 11 kids. And he was older than me. He was 62 back then, so probably about 67 now. And he said the youngest kid is 2 years old. He was 60 something too. Youngest one's 2 years old. He had 11 kids all over Colombia. I say, damn. Rock Cape, nah, man. Ooh, don't do that, bro. Yeah, man. Robert's correct. That's risky. Yep, HIV. You know, don't do it. That's Colombian roulette. You're right. You know, I haven't had that. I mean, the one I've known for 6 years, ever tested and you're cool. But I would never do it. I never had another one that told me no condom because I mean I always pull a condom on anyway. I ain't gonna play around like that. But I had 2 of my boys told me the same thing. The girls, you know, say no condom. I'm like, they don't like it. I'm like, you don't like it, you know, to tell you I can't have kids. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. I've actually had this girl I know. what I know for 5, 6 years. She wants to. She gave me pictures of her cousins and friends and so forth. That's in the smaller pueblos. Said they want a baby from an American. I mean, what? Who the hell wants to do that? They actually want these couple girls that want to meet Americans and said they want to get pregnant from American. That's what they actually she told me, showing pictures and everything of these girls, nice girls. Some of them was in their low 20s. You know, that means that's a check. It's a check right there. Any girls say they want to get pregnant for you here, uh, I'll be careful, bro. That's a check every month. I wouldn't do it. Uh, yeah, no, it's Colombians men do it. They do it. Look, man, men, but they don't pay what we pay though. You know, they don't pay what they pay. This is the deal, man. A lot of girls, yeah, right, Richard. A lot of girls, let's face it, they're Colombians. They have their boyfriend in their own little section of town, and they might cheat on them, and some of them could be married. You don't know. I have a boy that my friend of mine who dated this girl. She was married. And he didn't know. Until later on. And he said he was taking her out all over town, and she was married. He didn't find out. You know, and then when he found out about it, then he got pissed. You worry somebody can come up and cap you, for messing with this woman. But she didn't tell him. A lot of times, us, you know, we could be innocent bystanders and just get capped because messing with some chick, she didn't tell you she's married, she got a boyfriend. And then the guy finds out, come looking for you and cap you in the head. That happened to some dude in Laureles about a year ago. Came off the plane right in the border of Medellin, there in Laureles, and as he arrived to his hotel, or what's it? Well, it's an Airbnb. Guy drove up in a motorcycle, capped him in the head, and took off. Uh, well, hey, back to this Brady. Bad idea. No, Tesla is a thing I've never. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, so and it could be innocent. Don't know. I'm saying could be innocent. You don't know. My boy, I have here, man. He comes in every lot, and he date this girl. I know her. She just, I met her. She looks cool, really nice. Dating her for a while, and turned out he finally found out she's married, lived with the dude. Not far away. I'm like, she he was so pissed, man. He took her all over the different tourist area. Took her for restaurants, all this stuff, man. And he didn't know she was married. And he said when he found out, he get away because I don't get capped, So be careful. Okay, Tesla, Brady. I know a lot of people make a bunch of money in Tesla. Okay, I just always thought Tesla was overpriced, overvalued. It doesn't matter. I blew it. I could have gotten Tesla at $200, $800 now. I just always thought Tesla was overvalued. It's going to blow up any second. It hasn't done that, you know. So, but I don't worry too much. I can't catch them all. But I wish I'd gotten Tesla a while back. I wish I kicked myself about Tesla. It was $850. Imagine getting it at 200, making about $600 per share. Oh, kick myself. But I always thought it was too overvalued. Uh, I'm in one in Seco. In I'm in one that's taken off on me. It went up today again. It's like in Seco, 5G based one. I have one of them. But yeah, I haven't done too much of that. And I got one telecom that's from Europe. I don't remember the name for him. Anyway, I'll write it out for next week. Ace. Yeah, so Tesla, people keep saying it ain't sustainable, but it's been going up, 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 up. 850 a share. Look at that. If I got in when it was 300, you know, and I watched it saying it's overvalued, going to blow up, overvalued, and it kept going up and up and up and up and up and up. I got into Amazon at about 3,250 a share, and that's okay. It went up today. I like Amazon, I like Facebook, I like yeah, everything's going up, right? Exactly. Today was a good day, you know. People talk about when Biden is become president, the stock market's going to crash, all this stuff, always the sky's going to fall. They like him so far. you know. And if when I say if or when this this COVID get fixed end of the year, market's gonna do even better, I think, you know. But I'm gonna I got money on the side. I've held off because I invested so much over the last 6 months. I mean, so much, so many. I'm so diversified. A lot of stuff, a lot of dividend stock too. Fang, you guys know Fang, FANG. Man, it's up like crazy. You know, you know. Got into it. A couple hundred shares of Fang is taking off like crazy. Don't short Tesla. I'm not touching Tesla either way. I can't predict Tesla. Trying to get the market to tank to buy with that negative rubbish. Oh, okay. I just leave Tesla alone. I never been able to figure it out. Of course, yeah, I've been when I first got here, not anymore. First got here, that stuff get old. They're expensive, it's a waste of money. You can go strip club, get hard and get leave. Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, Google. Yeah, exactly. That's good. I got Facebook and Amazon. Didn't buy Netflix or Google. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I read it today. I follow it. You know, if it was to tank, I would get in, but it ain't tanking. Nobody should short it. It could be $1,000 here next year. Who knows? You know. But I keep thinking it's gonna go down and it hasn't going down, right? I'd already answered this question yet. But don't I need to quarantine 14 days upon arrival? No, you don't. No, you don't. You do need a test before you come in. You know, before you could come without a test. Right now, you need a test. You see, if you got a question that's real serious, do the right hand. There's a hand you can put up with a red sign on it. It gets your attention right away. People don't realize that. Some guys know it. Some way to do it. I don't know how to do it, but just put a right hand up with a red sign up. Now get your attention right away. It's an important question, right? Figure out how to do that. Yeah, but no, you don't quarantine because you have to get a test to come here. You're required to take a test before you come to the country. That started like 2 weeks ago. So that's why there's no quarantine. All right. Neo, same thing, Mio. Okay. ACTC. I've got so many of them right now. I got so many of those EV stocks. ACTC. ACTC? ACTC. Okay, got it. I've got a bunch of them, man. I got Helion. I got Nicola. I got Fisker. Um, I got four. Well, Beam is my best so far. Beam, BEM. I told you about that if you've been following me. Beam's up to $60 here. I got it at 20, 18. I think 18 is not 60 right now. Projected to go to 90. BEM, this is going to go to 90. Went to 70 and back down, but I'm doing good in that. Chinese Tesla, yeah, okay. I like Neo, but I think I kind of missed it. Visiting, okay, I'm thinking about visiting Belo Horizonte, Georgia, Brazil. Good spots in Brazil. I've said only place I've known in Brazil is Rio, and I'm planning to go to Sao Paulo as soon as next month. As long as I get into my apartment February 1st, I'm still hoping. Then I will go to Rio. Sorry, I will say Rio. Sao Paulo next month. Looking for tickets and everything. I'm ready to go. Sao Paulo. Nothing but, my friends live there. They have nothing but good things to say about it. I have one friend who went there on a week's vacation. He loved it so much, he's staying. He rented an apartment and he's staying. So he works on his computer. He's actually staying there for a year. Have you noticed any resentment towards foreigners for bringing COVID down here? We didn't bring COVID here. Nah, we didn't bring COVID here, man. Well, I mean, I've always been here. I didn't leave. But the thing is, a lot of Colombians brought COVID in. You know, they brought it themselves. A lot of Colombians lived overseas. They live in Spain. They travel to America, you know, and they bring it back. It's not only Americans. Is Medellin good for a woman safe? Yeah, Miss. Yes, it is. It is, Miss. It's very good. It's very safe. I know quite a few in my we call it WhatsApp group. Got about 150 people in it, and a lot of them are women. and some of them live here. You know, it's very safe. You know, but don't say one thing about it, Smith. Be honest about it. You know, you have some of these girls in the group, women in the group that are, what do you call them? I lost the name they call themselves. Like found or, damn, I forgot the name they call themselves. Like the liberated woman and so forth. That stuff doesn't work down here. You're in a South American country, it's very, chauvinistic. That's the way it is. So, you come here trying to bring that American kind of thing here, it ain't gonna go over well. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let me try to keep up with some more before I get out of here. Well, Miss, come on over. Come on over. You're gonna have a good time. Thank you very much, consider it, but it's still going for it. Live by the sword, by the sword. I love Elon, but Tesla price is crazy. Yeah, I think so. But it said it's still going up. If I got into Tesla 2 years ago when I knew about 3 years ago, how much money would have made, right? It's still, I keep saying it's overpriced, overvalued, and it's keep going up. So speculator just keep driving it up. In your opinion, do Colombian generally speak Spanish understandable? I speak the language, non-native, but I'm not fluent. Colombian speak Spanish. Wait a minute, honestly, Robert, I'm not sure your question. Do Colombian generally speak Spanish? Do you mean English? You mean English, right? Because the Colombian, the country is Spanish. They speak Spanish. Maybe you meant English. Very few of them speak English, if that's what you meant, all right? Very few Colombians speak English. Very few. Can I ask what part where are you moving to? Well, right now, I don't know where I'm moving to. I'm trying to find a spot. I have nowhere. So I'm just getting stressed out, I told you. I've done a video all this week, just trying to find a spot. All day yesterday, all day today, looking. I got a couple of spots. I put an offer on one today. Was two. They wanted 2 million pesos. But we ain't going to the bedrooms. The living room is beautiful. Balcony is beautiful, big. You go into bedrooms, and I hate this. Open the window, and a wall's there. I had 3 spots like this over the last 2 days. Open the bedroom window, looking at a wall. I hate that. That where I'm is like that too. I like to see things sunny. Light comes in, and I like to see out my window. All right. Do not like anywhere I get. I want to see out the window. All right. If you open a window and I see a walls right there, to me it's bad planning. But I've saw 3 spots today with a wall out the window, and it turned me off. So there's one spot I saw. The back window isn't great. But at least you can see kind of a little bit. And they wanted 2 million. I offered them 1.8 million. So they see what they've said about tomorrow. But it's just not a lot of good stuff. Okay, all right, there you go. You found it. TM. I'm supposed to be in Medellin in February, but it seems like a lot of hoops to jump through to get there. Not really, man. Look, just everybody has to relax and take things too seriously. You got to take your COVID test, which you got to before you come in here, and then you got to sign up for this one day before. Sign up this one form you got to download, and that's it, and fill it out. That's it. Don't stress over it. Almost everywhere you go now, you got to take a test. You go to the U.S., you got to take a test to go to the U.S. Right? Brazil, just don't worry about it. Just take the test and come enjoy yourself. If she's like, I probably will too. If she like me, I probably will. Okay, you actually live in Cali right now. Okay, hit me up from Cali. That's nice. I'm glad a lot of ladies, some more ladies come over here, man. I did offend somebody last week. Was it you? They got offended. I said made a joke about female, and you got maybe it's not somebody else. She got offended and she went off on me. If it was you, I apologize. I didn't want to offend anybody, but gotta have a sense of humor. You can't bring the American sense of humor over here. You have sense of humor. If it was you, I apologize, miss. I want more ladies to come here, all right? But don't get offended so easily. Are these accent heavy? Do they shorten words? No. They said Colombians speak the best Spanish. Okay, out of all the Mexicans and Dominicans and so forth, if you want to learn good Spanish, come to Colombia. It's what everybody says. All right. Look, TM, come on over, man. Not a big deal. Just be prepared. If they're going to have those lockdowns on the weekends, it's going to be a little tough. All right. Let's see if they have one this weekend. They have it 3 weekends in three weekends in a row. It's a little tough, but let's see if they ease up on it. All right. If that's the case, but yeah, during the week you can go out. So that's the only problem. Gotta let us relax and go with the flow. You know what I mean? Don't stress out too much. Are there accent? Okay, no accent. Okay, Miss Manera, do you speak what? What is that? Tigray, yeah, or Anharik? I'm not sure what that is, Tony. What is that? I can't even pronounce that. Anharik. I'm not sure what languages are those. I'm lost. I'm interested though. I'm not sure I want to know what you're talking about. Wow. Amharic. Amharic. Okay. Ah, okay. Is that Colombian dialect or something? I'm lost. I gotta look it up. Take a picture of that because I'm always gonna learn something, man. And I'm not sure what you guys are talking about, dude. Let me take a picture real quick so I can look it up when I get off here. Some kind of language. I don't know. I don't know. I was near Oakland, and there were many people from Ethiopia. And oh, okay. I thought you said she's from Cali. Okay, Ethiopia. Okay, all right. Wasn't me. All right. Oh, okay, cool, cool. All right, good. Thank, good. I made a joke about women, and she got pissed off, and I'm leaving your channel. I'm quitting right now. I said, chill out. Women, my ex-wife get around with her friends. They have parties. I'm like, they talk so much crap about guys. It's so amazing. I was telling her. Yeah. So Biden required. It's not Biden. It came before Biden, I thought. But you got to have a negative test to come to the U.S. now, and it took so long. Took so long to do that. Come on over. Serious. Come on over. Okay. We got about 10 more minutes. Okay. Your ability to understand people would depends upon their level of education, how people speak in their family and neighborhood. Tapabocas does not make it any easier. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah. You see a girl walking the street now, you know what to look like. You got that tapabocas on. I, I agree with that. I find Colombians the easiest to understand. Yeah, I have no problem. If you all Ethiopian languages, but I can tell she's Ethiopian. I must have missed that. Okay, so I must have missed somewhere. She's Ethiopian. Okay, they're beautiful woman, Ethiopian. Beautiful black woman, Ethiopian. Not sure if you black her, what do you call yourself, but I can't tell from the photo. But Ethiopian have a really beautiful woman. I gotta go and check them out. Okay, agree with that. I find Colombians easy to understand. Okay, Ethiopian. Okay, I got it. If you see a white boy begging in Parquejetas, shout me a big "I told you so" out of your Lamborghini window. What? What the hell? A white boy begging in Parquejetas. I found that happened to me about a few months ago. I just kept walking. All right. That was you? You saying that was you? I probably no. Are you joking? Okay. Ah, okay, got it. Win. Okay, I'm learning something new. Yeah, she got offended by it because I tell you, if I say it now, I might offend some another woman, so I won't say it. You know, we talked about prostitution. I mean, the topic was prostitution. I said something that she didn't thought was offensive. It wasn't that bad, believe me. Do you prefer the Paisa Colombian or Morenas? Which one do you think makes a better spouse? I don't choose like that, man. You can find a beautiful. It's all depends on the woman, and I see that no matter where you go, what country you're in, it all depends on the woman. You don't try to put them in a certain group and said the white Colombian is this, the Morena is this, the mix is this. They're not all the same. Even in the U.S., they're not all the same. You got to find a certain woman that's right for you in any group. You're gonna find a ton that's not right for you in any group. See, I just don't like doing it. You know, for departure. Oh, what would you suggest? Where would you suggest getting a COVID test in Medellin for departure back to the U.S.? God, I gave people this lab. It's in San Diego Mall. There's one. When I got my COVID test, I got it there. I also got my post COVID test. It wasn't that much either. It's a famous lab. That's yeah, one in Poblado. But when I went to Poblado, I found out they have one here in San Diego Mall. There's a lab in San Diego Mall, right? I forgot the name of it, but that's where you get it. Football. Talking about football, soccer, football. Okay, you see the United States women's soccer team beat Colombia with a blowout. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. I do watch them, but I didn't see that. I didn't see it. Okay. Yeah, there's a lab in San Diego Mall. I just don't remember the name of it. All right. Football, football. Okay, guys, I got to wrap it up. It's I've been 1 hour and 20 minutes. But could you explain paisa? I keep hearing about paisa woman, but it's confusing. Oh, no, Casey. If you're born in Antioquia, this area, they're called paisas because they from this area. Okay, that's why it's a paisa woman. You know, Medellin woman and paisa. But it's not only women, men too. The paisa men. If you're in from this Antioquia area, which is a big region, they call paisa. If you're from Bogota area, you call something else. If you're from the coast area, you call something else. Just regions of the country. Okay, that's all it is. Paisa is from Antioquia region, which look at the map is a large region, right? Not only Medellin, it's a large region, and they call it Paisa. You know, men and women, not only women. You know, they are paisas. Okay, if you're from Bogota, you call something else. You're from the coast, you call something else. All right. Yeah. Everybody knows informal. They don't know. They don't know the the formal one. I know about that. They don't. Nobody says that. uh, 260,000 pesos for the test. It's what how much I don't remember what I paid because I got my when I got my when I got COVID last year, I got the test there, and 260,000 pesos that might be a lot. Uh, Divided by 65 bucks. That's high. Oh, I remember paying that much. I paid like 30 bucks when I paid it, and I got the actual blood test. It wasn't a swab. That's 260 is high, but who knows? If you know you need it, they can jack the price up. You know. But I paid. If you hit me up, okay, I'll look it up. To at hotmail.com. If you hit me up, I will tell you the name of the lab. I got my test done. Right? It's in the San Diego Mall. Yeah, if you want to check it out. But I have the name somewhere. I gave it to a couple guys already. Could be some other spots. I don't know. There must be a difference in their culture because the guy asks. In their culture, well, yeah, each region have a different culture. Not totally different. Uh, Rolo, my man Tony knows his shit. You see, he got it all. See, check out Tony, man. He has explanation there. He has a formal name. Yeah, that's good. He's right. It's Rolo. Yeah, right. But I would say some areas don't like each other. In other words, people from Bogota don't like people from Medellin. People from Medellin don't like people from Bogota. I don't know what it is, regional differences or what. It just seems they don't like each other for some reason. You know, that's my opinion, what I noticed. Okay. But anybody knows of labs that take it and get the test done, let us know right here, all right? We all want to find out. All right. Have you been to Cali? Also, have you taken any salsa? I've been to Cali a couple of times. I like it. I want to go back when I have a chance. My friends go all the time. I have friends here that go all the time. Is there a currency app? Do you chart in your mind? Okay, Robert, I'm wrapping it up right now. Just go on. I do a Google search, and there's one site that you have where you just if you just talk to your phone and says, you know, Colombian to dollars to pesos, and it'll pop right up. I think it's Bloomberg has one. It's pretty easy to find. Just look it up. Type it in. You know, pesos to dollar, Colombian pesos to US dollar. Any site will pop it up, and you're all pretty close. I think right now it might be about 3,400 to 1, 3,400 to 1. Colombian pesos to a US dollar.
1 Colombian peso equals $0.
Okay, and now you got to go back, reverse it, and go dollars, US dollars. Let me see what it is right now. See, so easy to do. US dollars. Okay, so right, this is saying, oh, you probably can't see it. No, you can't see it. Okay, says right now it's 3,467. Okay, 3,467 pesos to a dollar. So you're probably gonna, it depends on where you get it now. Be careful, depends on where you get it. You can get a lot less. Like some Bank Colombia or Bank of Bogota will give you a lower rate. The best rate I found out and I talked about it is with Scotiabank, the co-patcher machine. Probably gonna get 3,400. Actually, I need some for down payment on my. There we go, on my spot, February 1st. I need to get some money out of there for that. Okay, all right, let's wrap it up. Answer a question here and wrap it up about the lab in Berlin. Okay, a lab in Berlin. Okay, all right. Well, look at that lab in Berlin. Okay, have it been to Cali? I was have it taken. Yeah, been to Cali. Uh, oh yeah, yeah. Someone told me about the home visit test. So that's what 260 is for. Okay, why would you want to do that? Just take a cab for for $2 and go to the lab. Why wouldn't? Yeah, I don't know. You know. Yeah, I salsa. I'm pretty good actually. I'm gonna say so myself. Pretty good salsa because I used to date this as a social bank on the second. What? Yeah, right. You're correct. Yeah, that's one. There's also one Scotiabank in Home Center, the corner of San Juan, Home Center. There's one there. Okay, but they get the best rate closest to the dollar. You know, I heard Bank of Bogota will rip you up. Bank of Colombia will get you a low rate. To be very careful. It can be a big difference in these rates. Okay. I go to the Scotia Bank, the co-patcher machine. I get the best rates. All right, guys. Gonna wrap it up. It's been an hour and a half. Had fun. Uh, come back next week. We'll talk some more. And until then, you guys stay safe. I will go cook some dinner. All right, guys. Reggaeton. I like salsa, bachata. I do that too. Reggaeton. I like to listen to. I can't dance reggaeton. I listen to reggaeton. You know. But yeah, I love all that stuff, man. They will kill you and take them. Don't try it. What? It will kill you and take them. Take them what? I lost that line. SI, next week. All right. Talk to you guys again. Appreciate you, Chop, coming in and listening to my channel. Okay. All right. If you have any requests, let me know. I'm gonna do that video on cars, but it said I'm stressed out. Sorry, guys, with the videos because I'm just gotta get my spot. Okay. Then I'll be back on a regular basis and trying to do more videos. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.